Welcome back to another episode of Titillating, Scintillating, Mildly Noisy, because we have a kitten playing in the background episode of A Guide to Poor Parenting, a podcast where me, Jason,
and me, Jennifer,
have a few cocktails
and talk shit about our kids.
Oh, one of these days I will get this intro right.
And one day.
On your lines.
One day.
If you are on Twitter or on Instagram, please follow us. Our tag is Guide to Poor Parenting, all one word. Miss Jennifer, you want to introduce our guests?
Yes. We are going to be speaking with one of my oldest friends, Dru.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Y'all met back in the good old days.
Yeah, I was talking about it last week. We've been friends for, I would say, about 23 years.
Yep.
We met each other at the bank when we worked at the same bank. Yeah, which neither one of us no longer work at. But
no.
Yeah, but I've been to, we're such good friends that I've been to some of her family reunions. Her and her cousin Tequila is also one of my oldest friends, and so we've had lots of experiences together and lots of good times. We're the three amigos. Yeah, and every time we get together, because it doesn't happen often, even though me and Dru live in the same town, it's always when Tequila's in town from Nashville that we get together, and then we always have to have a picture of us three.
Right.
So.
That's right. Y'all always call me and it's like, we're going to Los Rojas. We watch the kid. I'll make sure.
Just bad Mexican food, but margaritas.
Great drinks.
Yeah.
Great drinks.
And Edgar, don't forget about Edgar, the vocal stylings of Edgar. Is he still there? The singer?
No, we don't go to Los Trojos. We go to,
yeah.
Where do y'all go?
right here on Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all went to Los Trajas.
I think maybe we went once to that one, but...
Where do y'all go in Jordan?
The place by the...
Oh, Las Alameda.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Las Alameda. Okay, yeah.
I was just going to let you have it, but then you started asking
I could have
questions.
sworn it was...
Right.
I thought it was Los Trajas. Whatever.
And then there's one by Tiki's parents' house that we've been to a couple times, too. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Okay. You've obviously been to Los Trajas.
Yes.
So for the four listeners in Huntsville who know about Los Trajas, for the people outside, Los Trajas is one of a plethora of mediocre Mexican places. But the original Los Trajas up on North Jordan has a short, rotund Latino man named Edgar, who plays instruments and sings for the assorted guests, and he has a little neon sign in cursive that says his name. And last time I was at Los Trajas, I was listening to him, and I was like, he's singing Britney Spears' "Toxic" in Tejano style.
Oh,
In English,
Okay.
but it was like, the Tejano style. It was like, and then he would play, I think he played Bad Romance.
Okay.
It's so funny. He was just this little chubby Latino dude. And I was like, go Edgar, come on.
Give Edgar some tips.
There you go.
Yay!
Well, Mr. Drew, what are we drinking today?
We are drinking no, we're not. Patron Silver.
That's right.
Yes.
Dru doesn't drink the dark stuff. She
No.
No.
I like the light stuff, so.
Yeah, has to be.
I've told Zane I want to go to Mexico, down to the tequila region, and do a tasting of the distilleries down there.
That sounds
Let's
fun.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Leave them kids here.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, I didn't realize that apparently, I think I'm right on this. Knowing me, I'm always spreading false information, but I've heard that tequila is a protected, like in
Like
champagne or like cheddar from England. Tequila is a not mojito. What is the other? It's similar to tequila, but it's the agave liquor.
You mean the smoky one?
Yeah.
Moscato.
Okay.
So tequila is a Moscato, but it's a protected region of the tequila region of Mexico.
Yep.
So that's why I didn't know that.
I don't know. I got on tequila and I just liked it.
Yep.
There ain't too much I would veer from.
There was a story about getting this bottle because when Jennifer said you were coming over, I was like, oh, I'll go to Costco and go get the liquor. And so I got there kind of like right before they were closing, and this lady was buying. Is there another tequila like 18 something or other?
1800?
Yeah, something like that. And she was buying a bottle of that, and she handed the cashier, money to pay for it. He's like, "We've already closed down the till. I'm sorry," because it was like 5 minutes till closing. He's like, "We've already closed down the till." It's like all I can do is credit card, and I think her total was like $63, and I was like, I don't have any change for you, but I'll put it on my card if you give me the cash. She's like, here. So I got $3 off my tequila. So,
Yay.
You must have been buying multiple bottles or a big bottle.
Yeah.
no, it was a good sized bottle, but like it was $65 for like probably that big. I don't know. Have you been to Costco Liquor?
No.
I know you prefer tequila, but like they have a vodka bottle. I think it's Grey Goose, but Kirkland brand, and it's like that big for $18.
$18.
$18. It's
like
good.
A liter, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's massive.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
We bought 2 when his friend was in town.
Miss Lindsay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we had a bottle about that size, which is. What is that? 150 milliliters, something like that?
Yeah.
Something. It's not a big bottle, but it's
Right.
a decent size. We had a bottle about that size of tequila or vodka. We polished it off, and she's like, "Let's go to Costco." And we both got one, and we finished off the big ones, and then she got through about that much of the second one. It's like, girl, you really, because she's got 3 boys.
Oh.
Well, 2 boys and a non-binary child, so he just came out. So she needed a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I always find the funniest whenever we go drinking, because tequila is her real name, and she likes vodka, and then I like whiskey, and then Dru's the tequila fan.
Yes.
I mean, tequila will drink tequila, but that's not her go-to.
No.
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 But it's just so funny that, that's her name, and she's like, give me Sky. Give me all the expensive vodkas. Sky's not
Right.
expensive, but I can't think of any. Grey Gooses and all that stuff. I don't really like
Kettle
vodka.
One. She's on that Kettle
that's
One right now.
Yes. And a lemon.
Yes.
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 Oh yeah.
We know our orders. And it's always double shots.
Always.
And
What is a
never
single shot?
mixed with anything. And
On the rocks.
we can drink.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time I met Dru is when, I don't think we met you before we went to Vegas, did we? I don't think so. We met Tequila, but I don't think I met you. Mm-hmm. So we went to Jennifer's 40th, we did a thing in Vegas 2 years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 years ago. And that was the first time I met you. I think I'd met Tequila before, but man, when you 3 get around each other and drinking, y'all are loud.
We don't even have to be drinking.
That's
To be
true.
loud,
We're
right?
loud. I mean, that's just the way that it is.
Look, I have a friend. She went up to Nashville with us, with me, and because I think it was my birthday, and we were just going up there. And you know how me and Tequila does it. Mm-hmm. We get up, we get dressed at 11 o'clock. We're going to the Mexican restaurant, eat and drink, starting at 11 o'clock all day long.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
She sat up there. She was like, I cannot hang with y'all. I said, most people can't.
Yeah.
Well, I can't hang with Jennifer too much either because she can drink me. Not that most people can drink me under the table, but I don't know. Like with my weight, I know I probably wouldn't blow like a breathalyzer. I wouldn't blow illegal, but I feel it after. I will feel it after this.
Yeah.
I'll be like, ooh, I'm so tipsy. Like a basic white bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Well, we brought you here. Ooh, that was good English, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yes,
that
yes.
was the best of
There
the
you go.
Englishes. Sounded like my son.
My grandbaby. What you talking about?
Jennifer, you do too much.
I do.
Well, Miss Dru, we brought you here to talk about parenting and the awful decisions that brought us to all to be parents. Tell us about your parenting journey.
Back in the day, it was a great idea. You have kids because, some people want kids and stuff. But you have them so when you get older, you got somebody to take care of you. Then as they get older, it's like, these little jokers ain't going to do shit for me. I'm be sitting in the corner wet somewhere.
I always told Zane, I was like, we need to have at least 2 kids in case we fuck one up. The
Right,
other one will
you
take
have
care. Yeah, we have a backup. That's what happened with my mom.
But yeah, I mean,
Well, when did you how old were you when you had your babies? And
I had my first one right before I turned 21.
was it planned?
No,
No. Okay.
no. That whole situation was just a whole fuck up any damn way. But I don't regret it
Okay.
because I have my child. Now, my second one, I was married and we did plan that one and everything. And I had him when I was 25,
Okay.
25, 26, somewhere along there. So, but yeah, so now the oldest want to be 25 this year, and the other one will be 20 this year.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
And you have
two
granddaughters?
grandbabies.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now,
and they're both
this
girls.
is a story. Because I didn't know the story. Because I just saw on Facebook, because we don't see each other all the time. I just saw these little babies on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, someone had twins. Whoa, who, what? And then so the next time I saw Drew, I was like, okay, what's going on? Who are these babies?
Them babies belong to my oldest one.
Yes.
He had them. They are exactly a month and 9 days apart.
Yep.
Yes. Whew.
It was a quick pregnancy.
Different mamas.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
Different mamas. And baby, when I found out about the second one, well, the second grandbaby, she was supposed to have been the only grandbaby because he was actually dating that girl.
Oh, okay.
They was actually together.
So he was cheating on girlfriend?
No, they broke up.
Oh, okay.
They had a break.
They have been together on and off since like middle school.
Oh, well, those situations.
Right. And so this was one of their breaks and everything. And the other one, she was a co-worker when he worked at Kroger's. And
Whoopsie.
They was hanging out and they went to Florida together and everything. And I guess that's when that happened. But yeah, I didn't know about the baby that was born first until 2 weeks before she was born.
Is he still with the girlfriend?
No, he ain't with neither one of them.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of them.
Well.
So yeah, it was just a whole shit show. That's what it was. It was a whole shit show.
Do you like either of the baby mamas?
They're cool. Well, the one that was actually his girlfriend, I'm not on good terms with her right now.
She lives with you, doesn't she?
No, none of them live with me.
Okay, your son lives with you.
Yeah, my son still live with me. No, so me and the actual girlfriend, we went on odds because she broke up with him because of the other baby.
Right.
She couldn't handle it. She was in her head. She was in her feelings. You know, my child should have been the first child. Blasey this, blasey that, and everything. So she broke it off with him. Well, when he got to the point where he would date other women, her brother seen him out with this other chick, went and ran and told her, and now here she is talking about, we can work it out, we can work on it and everything like that. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, bye.
Yeah.
It's some high school drama bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These young mothers nowadays, they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to grow up. You decided to have a child. Because when they graduated, the day they graduated, I told them, y'all need to break up. I did. I told them, y'all need to break up. Go on and live your life and everything. Because y'all was 17. Go on and live your life.
Graduated at 17?
Because their birthdays fall and everything.
Okay.
Go and live your life and everything. Come back when y'all like 24, 25 with each other and see if that's what y'all want to be. If y'all want to be that couple.
Yeah. Because right now they messy.
The words out of her mouth was, I don't want to wait that long to have a baby. I didn't ask that.
No. I ain't talking about babies at all.
Right.
I just say break up.
Wait that long to have... I'm 17. I don't... Oh, jeez. That sounds like Wesley, some of the shit he's been saying.
See, crazy. These younger generations, I don't know what the hell they got going on in their minds.
Mm-mm.
Does she have, like, younger siblings or something like that?
She's the baby of her siblings.
No.
She has 4 older than her.
I keep wanting Kalia to babysit her baby sisters. And it's like, this is why you don't have babies young.
Okay.
I was like, you watch them for a night and you let me know how you feel about having babies.
Right. And, you try to tell the child and everything, and because your life experience and stuff, like I said, I had my first one before I turned 21. I wanted to go out there and party, but I couldn't go out there and party because I had a child.
Right.
That was my responsibility, not my mother's.
Right.
But these kids here,
Well, they
baby.
think that the grandma is the responsible one now.
I mean, that happens a lot.
They're like, oh, well, I'll go out and party and I'll just let grandma babysit. They don't
No.
see.
I told
that they
mine,
need to be
I'm not
mamas.
that one. Because I wasn't asked to be a grandmother this young.
Right.
I'm not that one. So
I feel you.
I need y'all to rethink this whole situation here. So
Yeah.
We've been joking about getting Wesley. There's an injectable male contraceptive that you like get an injection. It's good for 10 years and easily reversible. I was like, ooh, he hits 15, 16.
14.
where was this stuff at when my child was at?
Yeah.
Because I would have got him. I would be like, come here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's available in the U.S. yet, but it came from India. It was developed there. I'm like, let's go to India.
Okay.
We'll just go for a weekend. Yeah.
Right.
Wesley, you have to get this shot before we get back to the States. You don't
That's
even
right.
know what
Look,
it's about.
You know what?
You know?
A lot of my clients are Indian.
Oh yeah.
I need y'all to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Oh, I told. Luckily, Clea's mom agrees with me, but we talked about when she gets to high school age. It was like, you're getting an IUD.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna be a great grandfather.
Right.
I was like, you ain't spitting out no babies. She keeps talking about being a lesbian right now, and I was like, oh, please let that continue.
Look, now they still go out and have babies too. So
I know, but not as frequently.
And they have to go through like lots of steps to do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But so before they got pregnant, you know, I was asking her, I was like, are you on birth control and everything like that? She was like, I don't want to put that stuff in my body. What? So you rather have a baby?
And she's probably smoking and
I mean,
It's
yeah.
a warning sign.
there was a whole lot of red flags, and I kept trying to tell my son, but he, you know,
Yep. They don't
When
listen.
Thinking with his dick.
when they get in that love mode,
Yeah. Just like a lot of people, though, they don't listen to it, and then
Right.
they realize after the fact, oh, why did I date that person for so long?
and look, he came to me New Year's of this year, and he was like, "Ma, I understood what you were saying when you said for us to break up before, you know,
The
we
babies.
have this baby and everything. Because now the kids are 2; they'll be 3 this year."
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere for a few years.
And I was trying to tell them that. I said, all your partying and everything like that is cut out. Because I'm not going to keep watching your child like that. Because
Right.
I didn't put y'all on my mama. So y'all are not about to put your kids on me.
Right.
Whew.
Yep.
Now they spend the night because he works nights. Some nights, some weeks she got to work nights. And I have a child all night long.
But I say, you got a grandbaby up in your bed, don't you?
Yes.
Taller at that. Not fun.
One of them is good. The other one, she likes to move around.
Oof.
Look, I need you to lay still so I can get some sleep.
When we first got Clea, she was 5, and it's like brand new house. She didn't know us super well. She wanted to sleep with us, and I'm a hot bitch, and that little girl wanted to cuddle. I'm like, get off of me! I'm sweating.
And it ain't even about the colon. It's just that, you know, you lay vertically in the bed, and she wants to turn T-wise.
Yep.
I don't need your head in my rib cage. I don't need your feet in my rib cage. Can you please lay straight?
Doing the clock.
Yeah.
That's I have had a friend when I was younger. Little brother would do the clock and just be sleeping, just be moving around in a circle. So one time his feet would be there, and then the head, and then his head would be in your face, and then his feet would be in your face. It's like, okay, stop moving.
Right.
Kids just do that, and I don't even think they know that they do that. They just how they sleep. It's crazy.
I mean,
I'd pass out in my spot.
And I be in that spot.
Right.
And don't move.
Yep.
yep.
But
Same
we're
with-
also old, so you know. That,
Wesley does that.
he does.
He stays put. He sleeps so hard he pees himself
Oh.
every night. Poor baby.
And didn't even hear the tornado warnings the other night that went off. I asked him the next morning, "Did you hear the sirens?" I mean, and because they went off like 4 times. And he was like, "There were sirens? Like, you sleeping good, baby?"
Okay. Okay.
So what was it like raising 2 boys, and I guess they're Gen Z kids now, right? I don't know what
I guess.
I don't know. What
don't
was
know.
it raising boys in Huntsville in the early 2000s?
It was all right.
Was
I
it?
mean, it was like my kids, there was no troubles or anything like that. It's just when they got older, like their age now, they're getting on my nerves.
How were they in high
when they-
school? Were they like well behaved and good
Yeah.
grades and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, especially
Oh,
the
I didn't play.
youngest.
Oh, I didn't play. I didn't play. Let me tell you, playing games, you could not play your game until Friday after school.
Yeah.
And you had till Sunday until you went to bed. That's the only time you had to play games. The rest of them days, you was not playing no game. No PlayStations, no nothing like that.
Come on, strict mama.
No. You was going to do your schoolwork, get it done, do whatever housework or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you was not playing no games. You can't bring me at least. I'll be all right with the C. Not happy about it, but I'll be all right. Anything below that, we're going to have issues.
Were they mostly good students?
Yeah.
Okay.
No problems. I went up to the school, let's see, for my oldest one once, and he was in high school, but that was the teacher. Because the teacher was an ass. When I say an ass, he was an ass.
Oh, really?
Yes. And my youngest one, I never had to go for him.
No, and he's smart because he did college classes, didn't he?
Yes, my youngest one did college classes along with his high school classes.
Is it either dual enrollment or something else? Oh, okay.
They both went to magnet schools.
Or did they go to the ASFL?
Ty went to New Century.
Yeah, that's what I meant, New Century.
And Delano went to the College Academy.
At?
Jimerson.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was Discovery.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, he went to the College Academy at Jimerson. So both of them went through magnet school and everything. So yeah, they was good kids. I didn't have no issues, no real bad issues with them. But now, they can get the hell on.
Even the youngest?
He got his moments.
Oh.
See, that one...
See, he's always the baby and he's the sweet one.
But you have to understand, even though he don't look like me, he look like his daddy.
Yeah.
But he's all me. As far as my attitude goes.
Oh, that's his
so,
my Lord.
When we have discussions... We have discussions.
It's not
like,
a discussion.
Baby, you really want to go there with
shouting
me?
Match.
And me and him, we don't shout at each other. Now, me and my oldest, we shout at each
Okay.
other. That's why we stopped talking we hadn't talked for about a month and a half now or something, 2 months. Because I don't do disrespectful kids, and there's a lot of them out there. Mm-hmm. And like some of my friends, their kids is real disrespectful. I listen to them, how they talk to their parents and stuff. And I be wanting to beat them. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about just breaknecks and everything.
Yep.
Yeah. She taught, we're in big brothers, big sisters, so we're big. My littles have always been super respectful to me, but I'm always like, goddamn, like the things they would say to their mama.
Right.
And vicious shit too.
Right.
And to each other.
And I'll be like, I can't do disrespectful kids. Oof. I can't. Because, my degree is actually in criminal justice.
Oh, okay.
Even though I'm doing accounting and everything.
Yeah, whatever.
And at one point during my studies and stuff, I was like, I want a boot camp for kids. Like, disrespectful kids. I want a boot camp. My mother was like, you cannot have one. That's exactly what. She was like, you cannot have one because you can't go around beating other folks' kids. Who? Let me get you to sign this waiver, please. Thank you.
Let me beat your little white baby. Come on.
White, black, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, whatever.
Green, blue, purple, yellow, no matter.
I just can't do disrespectful kids. And nowadays it's a whole lot of them.
Did y'all have any like big issues like in middle school or high school or anything? Like what was the biggest issue you remember for either of them?
Bad teacher.
Mm-hmm. Besides the teacher, I mean, with them personally, it's just a little shit. When we at home and everything, I need you to clean up your room. I don't know if just kids, they just don't want to clean.
Yeah.
Why? You rather live like, no, I can't.
Want to live in filth.
Okay. No. And my biggest fear was having boys. Boys don't like take baths. And what? You ain't gonna let no water get your ass? No, I can't.
Yep.
But they learned that very quick. Mama don't play about showers. You have to take a shower every day.
I think we talked. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I can't get mine out the shower.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, he just the longest showers ever, and I'm like, baby, you just standing underneath the water. Yeah, I did wash before though, Mama, but I just like standing there. I like hot water. I like it, and it's all steamy in the bathroom. I'm like, dude, I know he's not doing the other stuff yet, but
sure?
I'm just like,
no.
I'm pretty sure because he ain't
He
clean.
ain't got the detachable shower heads.
But But no, I'm like, dude, just get out the shower, please. We got to go. You running out Mama's hot water bill. Come on.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind that. It's just that, yeah. But yeah, the biggest thing was them cleaning. I need y'all to clean.
I think Kalia's going through the stinky kid phase right now. And
Oh no.
We're not fighting with her, but it was like we're having to like be on a like
Alert.
We're
Yeah.
watching your ass because
Yeah.
she'll like one time she's like, oh, I took a shower, but her towel's bone dry. And then the next day we call her on it, and so she dunks her towel in the water.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, bitch, it's like,
Please, come on now.
It's like we are, and so we're like, okay, you've got to leave the door open. I was like, you don't have to get undressed, but it was like, you got to leave the door open, and we're gonna check because you're stinky ass, because she's a stinky kid.
Yeah.
And she got some pungent BO, so we had to like try and find some deodorant.
Yeah.
And then I was letting her use my degree, but it just wasn't helping.
Oh wow.
But I got her some of the gel stuff, and I'm hoping this shit'll work. But she kept using the bar, the degree bar, and I'm like, give me that goddamn bar, because you're stinky.
Be like, honey, you're a female. You got to wash. You got to get in the shower. You can't.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're not going nowhere. I need you to wash your ass. Just get out those pajamas and put some clean ones on, okay?
Oh, I just installed a bidet in her bathroom, so I was showing both of them how to use it. I was like, now you can wash your booty. So I don't think she wipes super great, so I'm like, man, you can wash your booty.
Do your boys know how to wash their booty?
They best to right now.
I mean,
But yeah.
You don't deal with streak marks? Or
Oh no.
Oh,
No. Oh no, they learned to wash their own clothes early on.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I was like, y'all gonna learn how to cook and clean.
We've been doing
Don't depend on nobody because you might end up with the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to learn how to cook and clean, and they both do.
And it's not, and the other person in the relationship, no matter boy, girl, whatever, it's not their job
Right.
to clean your house.
Right.
If it's y'all's house, you
clean
and
together.
them clean together. Y'all
Right.
figure it out, but it's equal.
Yes.
And that's what I'm teaching Wesley. It's like, nope, you're not going to just let
Okay.
somebody do this. And then, of course, he's like, well, I'll be a famous rapper and I'll just pay someone to clean my house. I was like, but before you become that famous rapper, you need to learn how to clean your damn house.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's
So,
just
yeah.
annoying.
Because I be hearing some, other friends and everything, and their kids, they don't like. One friend, she still washes her son's clothes to this day. He is 23. He'll be 24 this year. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
She's setting him up for failure. I mean, like, what woman's gonna marry that? I'm like, what?
Babe, I'll be like, if that nigga don't go clean his own shit, ain't no way in hell I'll be
Right.
washing his clothes.
No.
Yeah.
no.
It's like, I'm paying half the bills. Why I gotta wash your shit?
Right.
Right.
Fuck you.
And I mean, she wash and fold them. No,
no.
no.
Ma'am.
Y'all come get y'all shit.
Yeah.
Come get y'all shit.
Yeah. The
Even
dryer
if-
went off. Get it. Go.
Right.
Even if we had a maid, like full-time, like 24/7 maid, I'd be like, you ain't touching Kalia's room, you ain't touching her bathroom. That little girl cleaning her shit.
Yes. They have to learn.
Yeah.
Because they ain't going to be about shit when they get older, so.
So the youngest one is 21?
He'll be 20.
20. And the oldest is 25.
He'll be 25.
Okay.
Mhm.
So have you, are they failing to launch at the moment, or are they,
No.
they both have jobs?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yes. Oh, yeah. When they graduated, I told them, y'all are not just going to be some grown-ass people sitting on my couch. Y'all either going to go to school or you going to work, one of the two.
Right.
Y'all just ain't going to just lay around here. So, they both, no. My oldest one, he did go to Calhoun for a while. And then the babies came and he was working more, so he didn't finish. My youngest one, when he graduated, he just wasn't ready to go.
Right.
I said, okay, cool. So, where you going to work at? So, yeah. They've had jobs. Let's see, Ty got his first job when he was 16, 17, somewhere along there.
Yeah.
And then Delano, he got his while he was still in his senior year in high school. So,
Okay.
But yeah.
But Delano, he can, when he decides to go to college, he'll be already
2 years in.
a
A
junior
junior.
starting out, right? So, I
Yeah.
mean, he can have a couple of like
Yeah.
gap years or
Screw
whatever they're
around,
called,
yeah.
and then start off with all the other kids that graduated with him, and then he'd be a junior with them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
So yeah, he said eventually he's gonna go. He just didn't want to go right then.
Right.
I said okay.
I mean, he already has 2 years in, so.
Yeah.
And it's a whole lot cheaper doing it that way than actually going to school.
Right.
So at least he can save up some money and, start looking at scholarships if he wants to. Does he know what he wants to be when he grows up yet?
Lately he kept saying that he wanted to go into HVAC.
Okay. Well, that's...
So-
That's good money.
Yeah.
That's really good money. And it's not 4 years, I don't think.
No. He
think
can go
he'll
to
just have to
Calhoun and
I think it's a
get
paid
his
internship in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
So he was looking into HVAC and everything. And my oldest one, when he graduated, he was supposed to have, because, he went to New Century.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all about technology and everything.
Right.
IT and computers and stuff like that.
Yep.
And that's what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because he started working over at,
Was it Atran?
no, that SAIC.
Oh, yeah, SAIC.
SAIC,
Yeah.
Yeah. He was working over there for a while and everything. And then when COVID hit and stuff, they wasn't going in the office or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And he just got, he didn't like being at home trying to work.
Right.
He wanted to be out.
That's my life since 2020.
Yeah.
And so he ended up starting at Polaris. So he's over at Polaris now.
Okay.
Okay. And players, she can make some good money. So
Yeah,
it's
he
not
do.
like it's, a 5 hour or a $5 an hour job or
No.
something like that.
Mm-mm. No,
Especially
like I
'cause
said,
you got 2 kids to take
long as
care
you
of.
work,
So.
as long as you working, I'm not going to worry about the school. You can
Yeah.
go back because, like, when I graduated high school, I went to A&M for a year. Then I left, went up to New York for a year because my mom was still in the military. Stayed up there for a year, came back, started going to Calhoun, well, then got pregnant. Stopped going. After I had him, went back to Calhoun. Then I was like, my child ain't going to know who I am because I was working also from 6 to 2 and then sitting in the classroom from 4 to 10.
Right.
Wow.
So I was like, my child gonna think my mom is his mom, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. So after a while, I started doing it online, and so I got my degree online.
Okay.
What did you think about IAM?
Oh, I was fine with it.
Were you?
Yeah, it was more of the reason why I left was because I had family here, but not like my
The immediate-
family.
Your immediate family?
Yeah, my mom, my sisters, my dad, and everything. They wasn't here. Now I have aunties out here. My cousin was my roommate. It was just that I wanted
Mama.
that.
Yeah.
You want a mama.
So,
You wanted a mom.
and I mean, I could have stuck it out
Yeah.
because she was about to retire anyways, and she was coming back here. But nah, I went on up there and shouldn't have never did that. That damn snow up there.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Can't change it.
This is
It's
true.
But
part
like I
of
said, I don't never regret any of my decisions of like having my kids when I did or anything like that. I don't never regret that because it was choices that you could have made.
Yeah.
So
I've told Khalid, I always wondered, not wondered, I'm drunk, I apologize.
already? Come on, you.
I know, I told you I'm a basic white bitch.
It's sad, isn't it? It's sad.
How you supposed to hang with us? Come
No,
on
you
now.
can't.
If we were at the bar, I would have this, then I would have a glass of water, and then I would alternate, and I'd be able to pace it for a while. Oh, Jennifer leaned away. I was like, "What the hell?"
She's trying to look at your glass to see how
No,
much
she's
you
trying to
left.
get away from the microphone.
Oh.
Or chewing something loud. That's why I had the pillow over my face. No, the reason what I was asking about the Alabama A&M is because for the 4 people in Huntsville, they know, but like anybody outside of Alabama, it's a historically black university. And I always told Khalil, I was like, "Oh, you need to go to like what's that one up in D.C. that's real famous that Chadwick Boseman went to?"
Howard?
Howard.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you can go to Howard and be like Chadwick, be like Black Panther."
There's so many HBCUs
No, I know there's
Yeah.
a ton of
you
them.
can go to. So.
Oakwood's another one. But,
Yeah.
But what put you at A&M?
It's family.
Oh, it was family. Okay.
Yeah, all my uncles, my aunt, we all, all of us been there. All of them went there and everything. It's family. I have one uncle that went to Alabama State. He was the only one that went there.
Is that at HBCU too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's in Montgomery.
Oh, okay.
Montgomery.
I think it's Montgomery.
Yeah. He went to Alabama State and everything.
ASU.
So like classic. It's that rivalry and everything.
Oh, I
But,
didn't realize they were rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big rival. ASU and A&M.
But yeah, it's family.
Okay.
Well, she was going with Tequila. Tequila was her roommate
Oh, I
at
didn't know that.
A&M.
Are you and Tequila the same age?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm older by
2
no, not even 2 months.
Yeah.
About a month, maybe a month.
change.
Yeah, a month
Yeah.
and some change.
Yeah.
Because I'm August 3rd and she's the 30th
Oh, okay.
of September.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
about a month and a half, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm in college right now as a almost 2-year-old, and I'm at Calhoun, but I have celebrated so many Alabama A&M homecomings.
Oh yes.
I'm
yes.
practically
We don't leave her out.
A&M alumni.
Bulldogs up there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We drive past it all the time. I was like, I keep wanting to, like, I want you to, if you ever get from, when Cleats gets a little older, I want you and Tequila to take her up there and show her on campus. I think she'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because we've taken her around, we walk around UAH because we're here, but like Zane graduated, but I don't think we have any particularly strong ties. Zane's more tied to Auburn just because he graduated, his whole family's an Auburn family.
Yep.
Okay.
But I was just worried about my little baby girl going to, I don't know. She's just like, oh, I don't want you to be the only black girl around. I was like, I just get worried about her because she's grown up in a white family and like,
Yeah.
that we
you want
have-
her. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I want her to, not feel othered all the time. So, I don't know. Do you ever feel that way about Wesley? I mean, you have a black family and you have a ton of black friends.
I was about
but
to say, yeah, I don't feel that way about Wesley because, yes, I'm white, but I have black family, so
Yeah.
I feel like I give him enough, and then we always do Juneteenth, and we do all of the black stuff that we can do, and we feel that gives them their,
Identity.
look
And
into
see,
their
one of my
heritage.
grandbabies is mixed, so
yeah.
she'll get both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah.
My family's so just waspy, suburban white. It's just like, I always I get trepidatious bringing around like extended family because they're just like, oh Jesus, what are y'all gonna say? Because they can spout off some stuff, and you're like, oh fuck. 'Cause even when I came out of the closet, they were like not that great about it. So I was like, ugh. But so far they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
And they live in Texas, so I don't see them that often. But
Oh, see, that works out perfectly.
yeah. So what's been being a grandma like?
Oh,
That was so
it has its ups and downs. Like I enjoy it.
Yeah, you got the idea where you watch them every now and then. Well,
That was my idea.
yeah.
I watch them every now and then.
You don't
Y'all, do what y'all need to do with y'all kids and stuff. Not having them to spend the night 3-4 nights a week.
Right.
But for the most part, it's good. For the other part, it's like,
I'm watching y'all too much.
okay, this is supposed to be my free time.
Yeah.
Because, the kids are grown.
Right.
This is supposed to be my free time. I didn't even get that break. And I'm mad. I'm mad.
Does the girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, do their
The baby
parents?
mamas? Say baby mamas.
Baby
Baby
mamas.
mamas.
Okay.
I was trying to be like
Say baby mamas.
the baby mamas' parents. Do they help?
The other grandparents.
Yeah.
Okay, so the baby that was born first,
Right.
her
That's the mixed one, right?
the mixed one,
Okay.
her mom is actually passed. Her mom actually passed maybe 2-3 years ago.
Okay. Well, that's sad.
Now her dad and her stepdad, they help and everything like that.
Right.
But most of the time
It's you.
she's with us. If she's got to work like on a Saturday or something,
Gotcha.
I would have her. Because Ty would have to go to work. So I would have her.
Okay. So when it's
Now-
like Ty's days to have her and he has to work, then
I
you
have
would
her.
have her. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because, he works nights.
Right.
And some Saturdays he would have to work. So I would have her from like 2:30 to 6.
2:30 p.m. to 6 a.m.?
No, 6 in the evening on Saturdays.
Okay.
She don't spend a night a whole lot. She
Okay.
lives out in Lacey Springs, so that's a drive.
That is a drive.
I went out there one time and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How far is that from Huntsville?
So
45 minutes?
yeah.
Is
Is that out
there?
towards?
Yeah.
Is it east, west?
It's
You
just
know
towards
you
the
cannot
river.
ask me directions.
Okay,
gotta
so
say
you
the
know
Texas code
it's
is
South
really-
Parkway. You go down South Parkway
Yeah.
and just ride out.
Oh, okay.
It's past that Walmart
Right.
and everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, back in the day, I used to go out that far because my uncle owned a church out that way.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Uncle James.
Okay.
Yeah, his church used to be out there before he came into town.
Okay. Does he have a church in town?
Yeah.
I don't know that either.
Okay. It's on Triana.
Just said okay.
It's on Triana. But yeah, I rode out there one night and I'm like, what the fuck? I said, y'all need to tell the city or somebody to get y'all some lights out here. There's one fucking light out there. One.
Good old country Alabama.
Now you're talking about street lights. You're talking about
Street lights.
not even okay. Just so it's dark as
It's
fuck.
dark as fuck. And I ain't never been out there. That's
Yeah.
my first time to her place.
Yeah, you're like brights. I need all the light I can get,
Baby. But yeah, and so
So never again. We're not going to Lexi's.
no. Now the other one, I would pick her up regularly before tax season was.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick her up regularly during the week and everything from daycare because her daycare, she goes to a home daycare and it's right around the corner from the house.
Okay.
Baby, and then just have her all night.
Oh.
Just have her all night.
So where is their baby mama's parents on that one? On the second one.
They here
So do they do anything with baby?
every now and then if they're not out of town.
So you're the primary grandma.
Yeah.
Ah.
If they're not out of town and everything, because like last week I had her 3 nights.
Ooh.
And then the last night, she had texted me and she was like, can you watch her because my parents are on their way back into town. Damn it, I want to go out of town.
Right, but you can't. You're doing taxes right now, so you really can't go out of town.
That's besides the point, Jennifer, damn
I
it.
know.
I'm about to say, once you need to move out of town too, girl.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so it was like, yeah, but there was a point where I was like, okay, where her fucking parents at?
Right.
Where is her parents?
Seriously.
I know her mama might be tired and everything because one of her brothers, he has like 6 or 7 kids.
Jesus
Oh, damn.
Christ.
So I know that just ruined her
Yeah.
for the grandparent part, but
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
You
I can't be the older grandparent in this. Especially
Okay.
when both kids work at night and then
Right.
they want me to sleep with this toddler.
right?
Move
So
around
yeah,
bed.
so yeah, I always have her more
I
nights
got you.
than,
The other one.
and her mama don't work. She works. Let me stop saying that. Don't say that.
Wait.
She's a stay-at-home mom.
The mixed one or the other one?
The other one. She's an entrepreneur.
Well, then she can do that shit
So
from
she
home
don't-
and she can have that baby with her.
Exactly.
So why are you watching her so much? Is it Ty's nights that he's supposed to have her? Or?
Ty don't have no nights.
Well, I mean,
What
like,
you talking about? He goes to work at night. Ty don't have no nights.
I mean, like, you know, like he's supposed to have her maybe 2-3 times a week kind of
The
situation.
set
or-
date for him to have her is on Sundays, where
Oh.
she's supposed to spend the night on Sundays
So why you got her 3-4 nights then?
because they're at work. And I don't know why she don't ask her mama.
No, mama works, not grandmama does.
Not grandmama.
Oh, okay.
The mama works night
Oh, okay. I got confused. My
because
bad.
she works at Toyota Mazda,
Okay.
and some weeks they
You have to switch every two weeks, I think.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
He works with my brother-in-law, Zane's brother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks days, 2 weeks nights. And
Yeah.
It's like, how can you do that?
I know.
Right.
That'll mess up your sleep schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like.
And the thing with me is, you moved out of your parents' house rent free, okay? Rent free. You didn't have to pay no rent when you was living with your parents. You moved out your parents' house to go get you an apartment. Now you're paying like $1,300.
What?
Yes, for
Where
an
the fuck they
apartment.
live in?
Somewhere off South Parkway.
Damn.
Dumb fuckers.
But your baby's daycare is still on this side.
Oh, that's stupid.
Who you
She ain't
telling?
that smart.
So your baby got to be picked up by 5:30.
And driving from South Parkway all the way to North Side is not an easy feat. Especially at 5 o'clock traffic. I mean, damn.
So that's how I end up with her
all the time.
a lot. Because I'm right around the corner.
Because you're nice.
Well, that is my grandchild, and I'm not going to I'm not going to do that to the kids.
Yeah.
You put your foot up her ass and be like, you can get a better daycare. Some bullshit.
You shouldn't have moved
Right.
across town like that.
Mama.
Yeah.
Move back in with the parents so that they can.
I mean, I don't even care that you moved out. Your daycare is on this side. You was not planning on pulling her out of that daycare. So don't think just because you moved all the way over there that I'm going to keep getting her like that.
Right.
And I told them, when tax season started, I told them, don't be looking for me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm regular time, we are 8 to 4.
Right.
Tax season, we are 8 to 5.
And weekends.
And weekends. Daycare closes at 5:30. I'm not about to bust my ass to try and get it. And I work on this side of town. I'm not about to bust my ass.
Yeah.
You should just be like, it's tax season all year.
Baby.
Bitch, get your kid in a different daycare.
Or get an apartment closer to the day. If
Yeah,
you're
something.
gonna have a, why spend $1,300? I mean,
I was about to say, the apartments over here don't cost that much.
and they're nice. Oh,
I don't know which one she's staying in. All I know is on South Parkway somewhere.
Dumb.
Yeah, well, it's just kids. They just don't pay. They don't,
Told you
they
this
don't care.
generation is foolish.
They
Yeah.
care.
I don't know
They
what the hell is wrong with them.
Nope. Do you make Ty Delano pay rent?
Ty pays utilities.
Okay.
Delano is paying for the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, I told them, y'all gonna have to help out.
That's good.
All this shit can't be on me no more.
No, that's right.
Y'all gonna have to help out. So
Y'all getting y'all's 20s. Y'all can pay. My mama made me pay rent when I first got my job at 14. Now, needless to say, it was only like $50 a month. But when you only making $4 an hour, that's a lot.
that's a lot. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say, in 2000 money, that's like $400 a month.
Well, but I mean, back
Okay.
in the day, when I was, because I worked at nights after school, so it was like maybe 3-4 hours a
Right,
night.
and
then
at that
it
you
was
couldn't stay past a certain time.
and
Yeah,
then it was the weekends. But yeah, mama made me pay rent to her, and so that helped me kind of learn how to keep my monies. And,
exactly,
and
exactly.
and that's what I'm gonna try to do with that one. I don't know if he'll get a job as early as I did because he's not really smart, but it's the little things you definitely don't learn in school. The cleaning the house, the
right, because they don't
changing
have
a
that.
tire.
They don't have that economic class no more.
No,
They don't teach these kids how to write no more.
Nope.
Everything is on a computer, a
Yep.
laptop, an iPad. I just tell especially my youngest one, because that's when it got really big into doing stuff on laptops and
Yeah.
stuff. He'd be at home trying to do his homework. I said, go get you a pen and a paper.
Seriously.
Right.
Especially when it comes to math. Like, half this shit, they just multiple choice. I'm like, you ain't learning shit.
Right.
you're just guessing.
Yeah.
He was like, Mom, but I got a notepad on there. I don't care. Why sit there and keep flipping back and forth? Go get you a piece of paper and a pencil. Learn to write.
Right.
Because
They're not. None
Ooh,
of
we
these
sound
kids
like old
are-
baby boomers, don't we?
learning anything.
These young whippersnappers don't know how to do shit.
Well, it's the truth.
it is. Because they're not teaching them nothing.
Yeah.
There's only a 20-something year of difference between us and your children, but that's a huge.
That's a lot, though.
It's a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yay for being old. All right. Well, this is a good transition point, I think. Good
For being
segue.
old.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honey, I ain't old.
Well, if you have any for our Ford listeners,
Hey, Mom.
hi Mom, hi Yuda. If you have any funny stories about your kids,
Or if you need some bad parenting advice,
email us. Email.
Email.
would you like me to finish this?
Email us at guidetopoorparenting@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And what do we have for snack time?
We're eating chips and salsa and queso.
Woo, we're having
Yay.
some tequila, so we
Yay!
yay. We've been Drew's been so good, not been eating, but Jennifer and I are like ducking away from the microphone, so you don't hear us chewing like cows.
Yeah. Because, well, it's so crunchy. We've tried to come up with a good snack for tequila, and it's like,
There's nothing good for
I
that.
was
Yeah.
looking it up, but they wanted me to make like tacos and all kinds of like crazy shit. And I'm like,
No,
chips
chips
and
and salsa.
salsa.
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Well, now that we've had our snack time, let's do a story time. Miss Drew, you got a story funny or embarrassing about your kids? One of them digging their diapers, wipe shit all over the walls, something like that?
Never did that.
Okay.
I told you I can't do that.
They're babies.
Let's see. I think of something.
If you can't think of some, Jane, I can think of
I
something.
really can't think of that, like, embarrassing.
Or funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silly.
So, imagine having a 10-year-old
Okay.
and a 9 or 10 and a 4 and 5.
Right.
You go to Walgreens to go pick up some things. And, back in the day, they used to have the condoms in the back of the, behind the register and everything. So I'm at work. My ex-husband, he was at the store with the kids and everything. And the oldest one says, "What are condoms?" The youngest one, he's at that stage where he's trying to read. So he's sounding everything out. And it wasn't a quiet conversation like, "Hey, Dad, what's this?" No. "Hey,
They don't
what's
know
this?"
They don't know what it is. Why would they care?
Yep.
So, this is when Facebook was, everybody was popping on Facebook and everything. Gets on Facebook, he puts this down there on Facebook and everything. I have people calling me like, "What the hell is going on?" "What are you talking about? I'm at work. What are you talking about?"
Oh, Lord.
I get home, I hear this story. I was like, "Oh, wow." So this boy's just yelling through the store, "Dad, what is this? What does that mean?" Okay. So we have a discussion.
You and the husband?
Let
or
me
you and the
tell you,
kids?
no, me and the kid.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you what it is. I go get my laptop. He's having this conversation with him. I go get my laptop and I pulled up, messed up penises and everything with gonorrhea, syphilis, and all that. I said, "Look!" And I shocked him. And he was like, "Oh." I said, "That's what they're for. If you don't put it on your thing, this is what your thing gonna look like. Exactly like this. So you best to wear them when you decide to."
Oh my God, that's funny.
So all the time that the oldest is screaming, "What is this? What is this?" you have the baby sounding out Trojan and
Condoms and yes,
Sexual hell.
yes, because everybody thought he couldn't read. I was like, "Y'all a damn lie. That boy can read. That boy can read. Y'all just don't understand."
Ooh, why did your ex have to put it on Facebook though? Because that's getting to you, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Right, because my mama calling me like, "What the hell? What is you talking about? I'm at work. I don't know nothing."
Well, if it had it been this year, it would have been on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
Or Instagram.
Right, a whole video and everything.
Yes, everything.
Lord.
That's funny.
Oh, that is funny. Thank you, Drew. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, it's no problem.
Oh. Well, thanks, everybody. Thank you all 4 of our listeners. Thanks
Hi,
for
Mom.
listening to A Guide to Poor Parenting.
If you like our podcast, please give us a 5-star rating on whatever platform you're listening on.
And write us an email on how to write 5-star reviews on Google and Apple Podcasts. Not Apple, but I think Apple's the only one you can do it on.
Yeah.
Because I cannot figure out how to leave a review.
Amazon Music, Benjamin couldn't figure it out.
I
He
can,
was trying to-
yeah. I think Apple's the only one that does it. But yeah, if you're on Apple, please leave us a podcast rating. And if you don't like our podcast, just like we tell our kids when they complain about cleaning up a mess they made,
Tough shit.
bye.
Bye.